Hello, everybody. Let me introduce myself. My name is Hai. I'm from Vietnam. Today, I'm going to tell you about a business communication. Firstly, I'm talk about the definition of business communication. Business communication is the sharing of information between people within an enterprise that is performed for the commercial benefit of the organization. In addition, business communication can also refer to how a company shares information to promote its product or service to potential consumers. There are three main types of the business communication. Firstly, is verbal. Secondly, is written. Lastly, is electronic. Number one is verbal. This is the oldest form of business communication, but it still remains popular. This interaction method includes live meetings, face-to-face interviews, personal task assignments, and some other related methods. There are some people who consider verbal communication as the best form of business communication because of its simplicity and its direct interaction between the participants. The human interaction allows the manager to observe each team and to examine any form of nonverbal communication. On a negative note, verbal communication highly dependent on the physical presence of all participants, and sometimes this can be hard to achieve. Verbal communication often leads to misunderstandings, and the participants tend to forget or misinterpret some of debate issues. That's why, when it comes to sensitive topics, many team leaders use another form of business. Number two is written. Firstly, I will talk about some positive of written communication. Written communication is considered to be more concise and more explanatory. It consists of formal letters, official memos, posters, flyers, and everything that comes written on a paper. Written business communication is also used for more complicated assignments where some additional instructions are necessary. The technical departments are often using this form of interaction to exchange clear information with no room for errors. Also, is used for any legal situation like formal notice and labor contracts. Besides, there are also some negative impact. It is considered by many businessmen an absolute method and is mostly being used for legal situations. Lastly, I'm talk about the electronic communication. Electronic communication is no longer at its experimental status and is soon expected to become a standard when it comes to business interaction. Also, as a form of business communication, online business communication manages to offer all the advantage of previous mentioned methods and even more. With the electronic communication, the information will be delivered faster in a more accurate manner and it will not be dependent on the location of the interlocutor. In conclusion, business communication might be a complicated concept, but it can bring many satisfactions for any enterprise. When a company chooses the most suitable communication form, it will benefit from better interdepartment relations and faster execution. This is my presentation. Thanks for listening.